we had to completely redo that video. Just there was some crazy accident on the road. I got a little distracted. My brain sidetracked. Blah, blah, blah. So, we are on our way out to the gym. Get some exercises we desperately need. It was really good getting back into it. And then I got really sick and wasn't able to do anything for about 4 or 5 days and lost probably 20-25 pounds along with not being able to do anything. So gonna go work out, get some exercise, help us feel even better as we are on the mend finally. But yeah, we had Blade Torrent. We love it. We've been diving buildings. We've been rolling around the parks, just having the craziest acro fun with it. Unfortunately, and I've seen this on the interwebs, ESC problems with that bad boy. And this one, yeah, we just had a motor not want to spin up, and I thought it was a faulty motor, but I had 2 replacement motors, so we wired that in. My buddy Chino over at Hobbytown helped me out, make sure, because I was afraid to do it myself. It's so darn small. And we discovered together there that it wasn't a faulty motor, it was a bad ESC, all in one. Because we put a brand new motor on and it did the same thing. It was like trying to spin up, but it couldn't. So that is bad ESC, bad board, and we are sending it back to them today. I don't know how long they're going to have it turn around. Hopefully it's quick, because literally I've had less, 2 weeks with that quad and not that much flying time with it. Definitely not for it to be breaking like that. Disappointed with that. There was also a strip screw on one of the main bolts. There's 4 long screws that hold the whole frame together with a million little plastic pieces. It's amazingly complex quad put together there. And the Hobbytown I go to, they had to help me disassemble it and pop it out. And we had to clip the screw and get rid of it after I popped it. So, yeah. So I've been kind of bummed on that, but Horizon's taking care of me. They're paying for the shipping. I'm shipping it back to them. They're going to fix it and then send it back, give me a new screw, a new board, maybe a new motor. We'll see. And then the other thing that's been going on, oh yeah, my Fat Shark goggles. My HD transformer just stopped working, and I'm going to double check today to make sure it's not just my batteries got worn out, because I have 2 18650s that I've been using on it for about 3 months without any problems, but for some reason now the screen won't power up at all, and I can't find the other bit. I had a little banana connector, so I could connect like a 2-cell battery to it, at least power it off that, and I can't find the connector, so yay, FML. Yeah, so I've already sent 2 emails to Fat Shark and haven't got a single response from their service department. But the goggles are only 3 months old, so if that's what's faulty, it should power on. I don't know though. I tested the voltage on the batteries and it was only 6.2, not a full 7 volts that I think those goggles want to operate. I think it's not 5. I think it's actually 7 volts that thing needs. So it could very well be the battery packs, the battery pack, and I'm gonna hopefully investigate that, because if I don't have to send them back to Fat Shark, I'd be a lot happier. And the only other issue, no issues. We do have an Inductrix Pro, and we put on some fire fluorescent chartreuse yellowish props on it, so it's black and yellow. It just looks sick. And I didn't have the SD card in it like I wanted, but I do now, and I'm going to take some video after my workout, because this thing is the craziest tiny whoop I've ever seen. It's Betaflight programmed. It has air mode. It has 19,000 kV motors on it, so you can do stuff with this. And I gotta say, I was skeptical. I was like, okay, they built this awesome tiny Whoop, and they put a freaking stock battery on it. That's pathetic. Like, because I think the stock batteries are shit. I use the Power Whoop now, and I notice a huge difference. So, but I had all these, you know, tattooed 220 milliamp one cells that are really good. So it's kind of good, I guess, that I now have a use for it again. But it does. It had plenty of power. I did the rolls are easier than the flips. It does rolls no problem, like without even thinking about it. Like the flips, you will make sure you got momentum and angle, and you'll pull it off. But it just like old tiny Whoops. If your flip is a little sloppy, your Whoop might just go into that funky spin and go down. But well, you know, it's something to work on. But overall, like, you can do stuff that you can never do with the Whoop. I'm pretty sure I can power loop and just do pretty cool stuff. We're gonna do some building dives, some stuff that I never could do before with a Whoop. So it's pretty cool. Happy. I think that's about it. So I'm gonna shut up and get to the gym and stay tuned for some. Yeah, maybe I'll cut this video into some Inductix Pro review flight. I do have a lot more to say about it. Setting it up on the radios, pretty easy. There's just one trick that they don't put in the instructions that absolutely should have been there. You're gonna have to, if you have a Spectrum radio like me, a DX6E per se, you will need to drop your throttle trim all the way down to negative, whatever. Just take it all the way down. My Inductix Pro, and I had set it up a couple different times. Once as a multi-rotor, then I did it again as an acro, and did all the changed all the endpoints, or the travel, not endpoints, but the travel, and did all that jazz, and reversed all the channels, yada yada yada, and it wouldn't on. So last night, and I was even on the phone with Verizon, we couldn't figure it out. So I was home last night, and I remembered one of my tiny Whoops, or maybe it was the GB100. That little sucker wouldn't arm either unless it was the throttle trim was taken all the way down to the bottom. So we did that, and voila, it armed like magic and fly like a bat. I flew, and yeah, I was real impressed. We made it all the way around behind my townhome. There's like a perfect racetrack for drones. It's just a rectangular driveway behind all the townhomes, and it made it through there even where there's interference in the trees in the playground, no problem. And we did a couple rolls and flips, and I was just like, wow, this is cool. So yeah, stay tuned, and we'll see you soon. Thanks for watching Puppet Master.